Hello, Namaskar. This is Vishwanath Embar. In this video, let us understand about the market index. What is market index? What are two main market indices in India? Why stock market index moves? How stock market index is constructed? What are the practical uses of stock market index? We will discuss about these topics one by one. Before moving to stock market index, let us understand with this simple example. Suppose we want to measure rainfall in our district. We do not measure it in every village or every town. We measure rainfall at few important locations and observe how the rainfall is in those locations. Based on the rainfall measured in few selected locations, we conclude how much rain has happened in a district on a given day. Similarly, if someone asks us how much the stock market is moving today, then we use the movement of few selected companies listed in the stock market to decide the stock market movement. There are approximately 5,000 listed companies in the Bombay Stock Exchange and about 2,000 listed companies in the National Stock Exchange. It would be difficult to check each and every company and figure out if they are going up or down on a given day and then give a detailed answer. Hence, instead of checking on each and every company listed in the stock market, we will just check few selected companies across key industrial sectors. If majority of these companies are moving up, we would say stock market is up. If majority of these companies are down, we would say stock market is down. And if there is a mixed trend, then we will say stock market is moving sideways. So essentially, we use index to identify a few companies to represent the broader market. So every time if someone asks how the markets are doing, we would just check the general trend of these selected companies and then give an answer. These companies that we have identified collectively make up the stock market index. We do not need to track these selected companies individually to get the sense of how the markets are doing. These companies are already packaged or grouped together and monitored continuously. This pre-packaged market information tool is called market index. There are two main market indices in India. S&P BSE Sensex, it represents the Bombay Stock Exchange, and CNX Nifty, it represents the National Stock Exchange. S&P BSE Sensex is constructed by S&P company. CNX Nifty 50 is constructed by India Index Services and Products Limited. Now let us understand why stock market index moves up and down. An ideal index gives us minute by minute reading about how market participants perceive the future. The movement in the index reflects changing expectations of the market participants. When the index goes up, it is because market participants think future is better. The index drops if market participants perceive the future pessimistically. Now let us understand how stock market index is constructed. Let us understand how Nifty 50 index is constructed. This index includes 50 companies. For a company to be included in Nifty 50 index, it needs to fulfill certain eligibility criteria such as liquidity, free float market capitalization, domicile. A stock must be available for trading in NSE future and option segment. The weightage of each company included in the Nifty 50 index may be different. At the current moment, highest weightage company in Nifty 50 is Reliance Industries Limited, which has 11.88% of weightage, and the lowest weightage company in Nifty 50 is Tata Consumer Products Limited, which has 0.37% weightage. Indian Stock Exchange follows a method called free float market capitalization. The weights are assigned based on the free float market capitalization of the company. Larger the market capitalization, higher the weightage. Free float market capitalization is product of total number of shares outstanding in the market and price of the stock. For example, assume company XYZ has 100 outstanding shares in the market and stock price per share is 100. Then free float market capitalization of the company is 100 into 100, that will be 10,000. These constructed indices are reviewed semi-annually and new companies may be added and existing companies may be removed based on the eligibility criteria. 4 weeks notice is given to the market before making any changes to the index constituents. Now let us understand practical uses of the index. Number one, it provides information. It means the index reflects the general market trend for a period of time. The index gives a broad representation of country's state of economy. When the market index is up, it indicates that people are optimistic about the future. Similarly, when the market index is down, it indicates that people are pessimistic about the future. Another practical use of index is the benchmarking. For all trading or investing activity that one does, we need a yardstick to measure the performance of our investment. For example, assume you have invested 1 lakh rupees in the market over last 1 year and you generated a return of 25,000 rupees. It means your annualized return is 25% per annum. However, if during the same period, if Nifty is moved from 10,000 points to 14,000 points, it means Nifty has generated a 40% return and your investment has given only 25% return. Then you realize that you have underperformed compared to the market. If no index, then we cannot really figure out how we have performed in the stock market. We need the index to benchmark the performance of a trader or an investor or a mutual fund. Our investment objective is always to perform better than the index. Another practical use of index is it is used in index trading. Trading in index is done through derivative segment. In index trading, rather than buying or selling a shares of a one company, we buy and sell the package in the form of index. We have more than 50 indices in Indian stock market. Example, Nifty 50, S&P BSE Sensex, Nifty Mid Cap 100, Nifty Mid Cap 50, Nifty Small Cap 100, Nifty Bank, S&P BSE Large Cap, S&P BSE Mid Cap, S&P BSE Small Cap, etc. If a trader is optimistic about the overall state of the economy, investor buys the index. If a trader is pessimistic about the overall state of the economy, investor sells the index. Another practical use of index is it is used as portfolio hedging. Investors use the index to hedge the portfolio to manage the risk of price fluctuation in a single company. Hedging is a risk management strategy to offset the risk of any adverse price movement in one stock or a one kind of instrument. I hope this video helped you in understanding what is stock market and the two main stock market indices in India, S&P, BSE, Sensex and CNX Nifty 50, and why index moves and what are the practical uses of index. Thank you so much for watching. We will meet you in the next video.